Elon Musk, the real-life Tony Stark, is like a mad scientist with a dash of superhero flair. He skyrocketed to fame and fortune, co-founding PayPal and then electrifying the auto world with Tesla, literally reaching for the stars with SpaceX and promising us teleportation on Earth through the Hyperloop. Well, almost. But in this wild ride of ambition and innovation, Musk has also thrown his fortune at risky projects. He plunged into ventures like SolarCity and Neuralink, where cash burns faster than a SpaceX rocket launch, leaving us all wondering if he's a genius or just a crazy billionaire. It's a tale of ups, downs, and jaw-dropping risks that keeps the world glued to his every move. Elon Musk's adventure into SolarCity turned out to be a roller coaster of ups and downs. He jumped into the world of solar energy with enthusiasm of a kid in a candy store. But oh boy, did he face some hurdles along the way. Picture this, Elon Musk, the guy behind Tesla and SpaceX, had this brilliant idea to invest in SolarCity back in 2011. SolarCity was all about slapping solar panels on people's roofs and offering them fancy leases. It sounded great, but here's the catch. Those leases were as pricey as a ticket to Mars. To make matters worse, SolarCity struggled to convince traditional investors to open their wallets. It was like trying to sell ice to Eskimos, but in this case, it was solar panels to skeptical investors. Then, in 2016, Musk decided to make the ultimate move. Tesla swallowed SolarCity for a whopping $2.6 billion. People raised their eyebrows higher than SpaceX rockets. Critics said SolarCity was way overvalued, and Musk, who was chairman of both companies, got an earful about conflicts of interest. But the drama didn't stop there. After the merger, SolarCity's finances kept sinking like a submarine with a screen door. In 2019, Tesla decided to roll SolarCity into its operations, kind of like sweeping the mess under the rug. Musk even admitted he lost a jaw-dropping $2 billion on this solar misadventure. So what's the lesson here? 1. Don't make your solar leases more expensive than a rocket launch. 2. Make friends with investors who don't run away from solar ideas. 3. Hire a management team with some solar smarts. 4. Remember, the solar energy market is like a battlefield with panels. Despite all the drama and losses, SolarCity did leave its mark. It made solar leases cool and helped bring down the cost of those shiny solar panels. But for Elon Musk, it's a reminder that even the brightest minds can stumble in the business world. So kids, remember, investing isn't always a SpaceX success story. Elon Musk's wild Twitter adventure began in January 2022 when he casually announced, "Hey, I think I'll buy Twitter." And just like that, in October of the same year, he dropped a cool $44 billion to make it his very own. His grand plan? To turn Twitter into the ultimate free speech wonderland. But hold on to your tweets, folks. Twitter wasn't exactly a pot of gold. In fact, it's been hemorrhaging money faster than a rocket launch, and making it rain with ads on Twitter? About as easy as finding a unicorn at the zoo. Plus, the competition from the likes of Facebook and Instagram was hotter than Musk's flamethrower. So why is this cosmic Twitter journey hitting turbulence? 1. Twitter's like a Rubik's Cube for profitability, tough to crack. 2. Musk's been playing musical chairs with Twitter's top brass and rewriting the rulebook on content moderation, which made some users and advertisers raise an eyebrow or two. 3. To top it off, the economy hit a bit of a rough patch right after Musk took the Twitter wheel, making it harder to track new users and advertisers. But wait, there's more. Musk made some eyebrow-raising changes. Executives fired like rockets on New Year's Eve. Content moderation? It's been a roller coaster ride with more hate speech and misinformation floating around. He's even whispered the idea of making Twitter a secret clubhouse away from prying public eyes. These moves have stirred the Twitter pot, leaving folks wondering about its future as a free speech paradise. Here's the deal though, Musk is richer than Croesus, so he can keep Twitter afloat for eons, even if it's losing dough. But if he can't sprinkle some stardust and make it profitable, well, he might end up passing the Twitter torch to someone else. So in the world of Musk and Twitter, it's still an open-ended tweet storm, with plot twists and cliffhangers aplenty. Let's dive into the world of Neuralink. Elon Musk's brainy brainchild from 2016. This company isn't your typical startup. It's all about brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs, the stuff of science fiction. So what's the scoop with Neuralink? They want to create a BCI that can chill in your brain and do some serious heavy lifting. Imagine controlling computers with your thoughts, curing paralysis, or even giving a boost to your brain power. It's like a futuristic superhero gadget. But here's where the plot thickens. Neuralink has swallowed a whopping $1.58 billion from investors, including Musk himself, but it's got $0 coming in. Why? Well, buckle up. First off, Neuralink is still in its awkward teen phase. They're in the lab, mixing up potions and drawing blueprints, but the actual product isn't on the shelves yet. No clinical trials, just brainy brainstorming. Second, BCIs are like solving a Rubik's Cube while riding a unicycle on a tightrope. They're complicated and risky, like trying to juggle flaming torches. There are so many technical hurdles to leap before you can safely implant one in a human noggin. And don't forget the competition. There are other brainiac companies out there, some farther along than Neuralink, already testing the BCI waters. Why has Neuralink hit some bumps on the neural highway? Number 1. The tech's still in its sci-fi movie teaser trailer phase. 2. Developing BCIs is like trying to build a rocket while blindfolded. Super challenging. 3. Other brainy companies are also in the game and some are ahead in the race. But hey, don't write them off just yet. Neuralink is the new kid on the block and it's got a lot of brain power behind it. So, who knows when they'll crack the code and start raking in the dough? It's a mind-boggling adventure and we're just along for the ride. Ready for a roller coaster ride through the Neuralink maze? Strap in, because investing in this brain-computer interface BCI Wonderland has its twists and turns. Picture BCIs tampering with thoughts and memories. Privacy invasions, unauthorized mind control, and brain data breaches could set off alarms. Legal battles and public outcry may follow. Stuffing gadgets into your brain carries risks of infections and brain boo-boos. If things go south, lawsuits and regulatory clampdowns could follow. BCIs are tougher to crack than a vault. Neuralink is still in the lab coat stage. It could be ages before the tech matures and turns a profit. Patience, anyone? Neuralink's not alone in the BCI rodeo. Other players are gunning for the prize. If a rival beats them to the punch, it could be trouble for Neuralink. Expect BCIs to face tough rules because they mess with our noggins. This means slow progress and piles of paperwork. Who knows if anyone will want a brain implant? If BCIs are pricey or scary, adoption might crawl at a snail's pace. Investors, beware the guessing game. Bad press and influential critics could hurt BCI's street cred. If they're seen in a negative light, it's trouble for Neuralink. In a nutshell, Neuralink's mission is mind-blowing, but it's also packed with risks. If you're thinking of investing, strap in and do your homework. It's a wild ride. So, Elon Musk, the maverick of money, isn't afraid to roll the dice in the finance arena. He's rocketed us to the stars with electric cars and reusable rockets, but then dived headfirst into the wild whirlpool of uncertainty with SolarCity and Neuralink. Musk financial adventures are a thrill-a-minute roller coaster where genius ideas and market madness collide. It's a wild ride reminding us that even visionaries take the occasional detour on their path to greatness.